Yeah, my families and friends.
Brother, once a prisoner is being transferred from any parish to a next parish, that prisoner goes under police escort and that prisoner is handcuffed in the vehicle. Nobody not tell me nothing. If the Minister of National Security come out can tell people say this normal, people for stone him.
All right, families and friends, in house Rastafari Soldier again, and I'm listening to the audio of a ex-police officer out of Jamaica, and he's saying that the procedures that has been followed by the Montego Bay police officers transporting the former cult pastor Kevin O. Smith, yes, and this is a trouble because it appears that the protocols weren't followed correctly. Now I'm wondering if the JDF or the JCF has been open to legal charges, because right now Kevin O. Smith family has retained an attorney, yes, Natalie Robertson, and it's questions that needs to be answered, because in today's days, you can have your right and give away the wrong. So I want you to take a moment, listen what the ex-cop is saying, and see if there's any merit towards this. Remember, I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deep Roots TV. You're listening right now. I'm in a different vibe, so I just say, let me give you a little talk, give you the full audio, on a different perspective, because I know sometimes, I know everybody wants to see everybody every day. So listen to what the copper say, and just leave your comment, and we're going to leave it at that, people. All right.
Brother, once a prisoner is being transferred from any parish to a next parish, that prisoner goes under police escort and that prisoner is handcuffed in the vehicle. Nobody not tell me nothing. If the Minister of National Security come out can tell people say this normal, people for stone him. Even when them a carry prisoner go doctor, they handcuff them. It look to me like this man at the back of the vehicle, in a handcuff, and he grab the driver back way, and at that send the vehicle a gully. I wrestle with the vehicle, with the driver. He grab the driver back way. At that happen. Me said the entire senior rank in the police force of St. James to get kicked out of the force, because no senior officer cannot authorize a transfer like this. But I'm a transfer prisoner already, If you ever do this in a rehearsal, then kick you out of the force. Me say people need to call for the resignation of all of the superintendent them in a St. James. Brother, no prisoner no get transfer from St. James to Kingston, 120 mile, and they no have escort. A bullshit that, and them have a handcuff in the vehicle too.
Well, that is one perspective by an ex-police officer. But from the carnage of that vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, my perspective is that this is a hit. Yeah, a hit. From my perspective, looking at this vehicle, the trauma that was given to this vehicle was intentional. The location that the vehicle was hit was intentional. The side of the vehicle was the side that the driver wasn't on, from my perspective. Look there. And the vehicle was hit with a vehicle twice the size of it. That means that the person that was doing the hit had no qualms about themselves being injured. I do understand the perspective of what the ex-cop is saying, but I, man, I tell you from my intuition, from my side, from I heard about it, the location, how can there be multiple vehicles in a convoy with a person of such high profile interests being transported from Montego Bay? And look on the little penny car where them put him in. That means say I want to look rent a car, or I want to look a thing where can get run off our road by anything. I want to know the rule in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. It's the bigger vehicle win. So I do appreciate love all the friends and families that have tuned into Deep Roots TV and that have subscribed and sharing the content. Like I said, Help me get back up to 20,000 subscribers, because that's how much we lost. We're starting over again. If you think that you're subscribed and you haven't subscribed in the last 2 months, yeah, go ahead and resubscribe. Just look to the right and see if the subscribe button is red. If it's red, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button on its head. So Babylon can lay down and dead. It's Rastafari Soldier. You heard what I said. Checking in on the perspective of the people. Ex-cop speaking out on the procedure that the Montego Bay police took to try to escort this cult pastor, Kevin O. Smith, to Kingston. Said the reason why they were transporting because they wanted to try to get him a fair trial. Well, it appears that the mission is unaccomplished, because it appears that he was tried and sentenced to death in Bog Walk. Either by strange events or circumstances, or was tried and convicted purposefully by some people in high places. Because it's obvious some people did not want certain information to come out, people. It's amazing that a man of this stature, a man of this power, has such a murky background and a murky future, and have so many high-profile politicians and police and dancehall artists within his circle. It's obvious people knew of his past and people knew of his present. So it appears that there could have been a coup d'etat of the cult master. It appears that there is a cult within a cult that took care of this cult master. I don't want to think say no joke thing, because this seems fishy. Just like the ex-police is saying that the procedures weren't handled properly. I don't know why they would have put him in such a small car. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier. Just wanted to let you hear the full audio, because it's an interesting perspective. Leave your comment and let me know what you think, people. The ex-police speaking out on the procedure that was used to try to transport the now deceased cult pastor of Montego Bay. The family have retained a lawyer looking into his autopsy and looking at his rights that were violated. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deep Roots TV. I want you to hit that red subscribe button. Leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Because, why? The drama continues. It continues, people. Continues.